morning.
Morning.
Team.
Yeah.
We meet again in our case. This is the case 2. Case 2 about Tinplate Company of India need for a conceptual focus. Okay. Let me introduce about this case a bit. Tinplate Company of India (FGD) was established in 1922 in Jamshedpur, India. In order to manufacture tinplate to meet the demand for 15-liter tin can for packing kerosene. This company have 4 segments. The segment is edible oil, processed food, bottle of rum, and battery. So that is the introduce. Now I want to ask about what is the main issue, guys?
Okay, I would like to start this discussion by talking about the main issue of the TCIL. First and foremost, our group decided to choose edible oil segment as the focal point of this case. TCIL was facing obstacles in the edible oil segment. This was attributed to fierce competition, volatility of the segment, and its end users buying behavior based on page 2. The Indian customers bought edible oils loosely in regard to package size or not brand, so long as the product was deemed the cheapest one. On the other hand, India's benign import duty at the time allowed foreign companies to export secondary tinplates into India based on Exhibit 1A and MD at moderately low price. These cheap exported secondary tinplates were then used by small unorganized companies to market their own cheap edible oil products based on page 3. Due to India's low population literacy at the time, customers didn't pay attention to safety of the secondary grade tinplate marketed by the small companies said before, which was prohibited for food packaging in other countries. TCIL also had difficulties in other segments, such as soft drink and battery, but the difficulties boiled down to TCIL overall tinplate quality. Also, based on Exhibit 6, the tinplate usage each year was kept decreasing, so it was kind of unprofitable for TCIL to keep producing tinplate for edible oil segment for long term. It was important for TCIL to dominate the edible oil industry as it was the largest segment of tinplate market share. It brought 70% of the demand based on figure 3. Okay, next we move to the marketing issue.
What your marketing issue?
I think the root of marketing issue itself is the TCIL's marketing might have not educated or at least informed the customer the importance of tinplate quality use for edible products. According to that also, the way that TCIL have to educate the customer is the most important thing to increase the level of the use of tinplate for edible oil itself.
Okay, that's the main before we talk about the solution, we must know the business model first. Can you explain the business model?
I think TCIL supplies and delivery service that which reasonable and acceptable for the customer based on the exhibit 9. And then capability of catering to customer manufacturer technical specification.
for the business model. Okay.
Promotion of FGC, DCIL, distribute through a network of 50 again agent drop data. Then additional sales personnel also interact with the agent and customer to email and email.
So, correct. Yes. So this IL had sales agents who personally deal with the companies that were the this IL customers.
That's the business model of sales. Next, let's know. Okay,
I would like to tell you about the customer segments. In this case, TCL serves several diversified market segments, which were edible oil cans, soft drink crowns, processed food and beverage manufacturers. While the first three manufacturers were food related, there were few as distinct segments due to the buying behavior of their end users and brand equity related to their end products and the nature of competition in food market.
And about the customer relationship, yep. So every Tinplate company utilizes personal selling to manufacturers, and TCIL was not an exclusion to this method.
Okay. Let's take the customer relation.
Yes.
Enough for bench.
Okay.
Next, we must know the internal and external control. But first, I want to ask about the internal strength and weakness. What do you want?
Strength first. I think capable of getting the customer manufacturer into specification and their competitive price compared to foreign Tinplate companies for quality Tinplates and product parameter, then standards required in the food sector ethically and legally made it mandatory to use prime template which was an advantage. And the last, the result of joint venture with Burma Steel, Southwest and Tata Steel afforded TCIL more capital, thus having their own supply of raw material instead of importing from overseas.
And about the weaknesses, so the first thing is the TCIL was deemed not capable of responding to changing and sensitive needs of customers. And the second one, perceived as having lower quality of tinplates compared to foreign companies.
Weakness point.
Yeah.
Now the external opportunity and yeah. Yes, I do.
I would like to the opportunity of the PC issue. The opportunity itself is a massive population of India can lead to equal amount of consumption. It can see through the food sector market size. In page 5, yes, in page 5, it can be seen that the food sector itself have a metric tons of 198,000 level of population and level of consumption, and then The other opportunity is India's economic liberalization at that time affected literacy and education. So this will have an effect on customer getting more knowledgeable regarding the material for food packaging, such as edible oil.
Yes.
And the last is about the trade. As we know that TCIL was not the only tinplate company in India. Regarding the aspects of tinplate quality, TCIL content against foreign companies such as Fritz and Sukai, main local competitor sales, and small unregistered tinplate companies who fiddle around pricing strategy in the edible oil segment and the edible oil market segment. The collective organization companies had the biggest market share of 54% according Exhibit 5. And the other hand, TCIL had potential adversity from alternative material package manufacturers.
Like plastic, aluminum, and others. The alternative material.
That's enough. Okay. Enough for the now. I want to ask about the competitiveness of this year. Anyone?
Sorry, I would like to answer that question. The sustainable competitive advantage of TCIL was first, TCIL's own supply of raw materials. This was due to TCIL had its own factory, so they had uninterrupted supply chain of raw materials. The second competitive advantage is TCIL was capable of meeting customers' technical specifications. That's all.
So, what's the corporate strategy?
So about the corporate strategy, TCIL was attempting to win over several market segments, and by looking at the opportunities that TCIL had, one can assume TCIL's corporate strategy at the time was company strategic position.
For business or competitive strategy? That's it.
I think TCIL manufactured and sold line tinplates of sufficient quality to all food industry manufacturers. The price TCIL offered was quite competitive despite what other companies might have offered. TCIL also provided ample service during pre-purchase and post-purchase of tinplates.
Okay. Thank you. How about the marketing strategy? Yes.
For marketing strategy, TCIL use sales personnel who directly conduct business with marketing. As we know, personal selling was the dominant promotion method used by all companies in all sectors.
Now we know the marketing strategy. How CL implement its marketing strategy to marketing program to solve marketing problem?
As Bagus and Nela said, that the weakness is TCIL was not capable of responding to changing and sensitive needs of customer as end user, and the opportunity in this case show the consumption of tinplate for edible oil rising to 148,000. By saying TCIL weakness and opportunity, we choose for marketing
So to solve the marketing problem TCIL face, or all group suggest a marketing program. The first one is educating the customers about the safety and effects of different grades have on their own health when used in packaging medical products. If they had done so extensively, it might have been highly probable that customers would have moved away from the secondary and packaged oil products. And this can be applied by using advertisement through television, radio station, and other mediums with corporation, with health regulatory body, or from government. So they need to educate their customers about the healthy products of Tinplate. That's the importance of health and safety.
I would like to add some solution. As we can see in the customer satisfaction, the most pop up from the other indicator is the pre and post purchase service. So the marketers should have maintained the overall pre and post purchase service quality to improve customer quality across all segments.
Okay, I would like also to add the marketing program. Looking at the exhibit 4, it would have been better in long term if TCIL did more marketing on other segments other than the edible oil. As years went on, Tinplate usage growth in edible oil kept decreasing. As technology progressed, other alternative materials became the choice of cheaper and quite safe choice for packaging edible oil.
Want to give a personal reason?
I can start with my own version of lesson learned. I think a company must be able to adapt to any condition, as we can see in this case. TCIL was facing competition both in domestic market and foreign companies, and so a company must be able to adapt to its threats. I think that's my version of this.
For me, we can see through the data as a comprehensive thing that which is the one that we should maintain, and which is the one that we should keep or just add some marketing suggestion or something like that, so we can analyze even more for the running of the company, for overall.
Daya encourage buying behavior of end users, and then develop brand equity of end product to customer.
I think if you want to be a good company, we should be attentive and obsessed about the quality, not just about the price, the cheap price, but the good quality and the other example for healthy in TCIL.
Okay. For me, I agree with Ihfaz that the company, they have to make and adapt with the condition, and they also have to make something new to follow the trend. That's all.
Okay. Thank you. Yes.
I think agree with Lala because high price more comparatively to low price than other companies with the same price.
For me, if the company have multiple segment, the company should have a plan. The choice have focus in that segment in the product parameter. As you guys, if they choose price, then the segment should have a good price. If it have a good service, like edible oil, it should good at the service. Because customer should know the one thing about the segment. What's the customer brand awareness type in that segment.
Okay.
Also the competition from the issue. So it continue in the edible oil segment, and I answer yes. They all should focusing on edible oil segment, while the soft drink crowds and bottle segment are profitable to be targeted. How can TCL compete with foreign companies? I say vision with foreign company, conducting market research related to market needs, and what strategy can TCL provide based on organizational buying behavior concept, the experience of numeracy, fact behavior cognition, acquisition with foreign company. That's it. So thank you guys from the S2. Yes.
Okay.
So
Closing.
See you guys.
Bye.
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 And next is.